What's up, guys? MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to my breakdown of Beta Super Tekken 8 Feng. Feng is pretty interesting in Tekken 8 because he comes off Tekken 7 where he is really decent. Decent is the word I would use. So they fixed some of the problems he had. So the Feng community applauds some of the buffs. Like this little sequence. Feng finally has a semblance of wall pressure. Feng community stood up and gave a standing ovation to the battle tuning director of Tekken 8. When they also saw this, they're super shabby, -2 on block, up for 3. -2? Why isn't it +2? This knocks down now into this. Bagoosh! And you get a bound now that you did not get in Tekken 7. Ho! Ho! Tio! He shouted and his opponent died. And yeah, during this recording, you will hear Tio a few times, I have to say. But so yeah, let's get to it. Feng is pretty much similar to how he is in Tekken 7, in my opinion. He still has very, very, very good buttons and pokes. Like while standing 1, still hits. You know what? Let's go into combo challenge. It's just so obnoxious. And let's switch sides because I'm a player 2 scrub man. So while standing 1, still hits from the entire stage basically. Still has insane frames. You still have 1-2. You still have ho ho hui. Okay, if I get this range correctly. Ho ho hui. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Okay, I got it now, I think. Okay, that's still a thing. Still does massive damage. Down 4, I mean, everything's pretty much the same. Back 1 is still insane. Up for 2 is still insane. Yeah. They nerfed the Oki a little bit here, though. And they also made it track less. Down back 3 tracks less to the sides now. But I would say it's still a pretty good button, in my opinion. Back 4 is still homing. Down forward 1 is still insane. It's still neutral on block. Setting up back 1. It still knocks you down on your ass on counter hit. Forward 4, still his electric, pretty much. Significant nerf, however, is down 2. Which, in my opinion, in Tekken 7, has an argument for best low in the game. It's still really good. It's just that on counter hit, it doesn't knock down anymore for a free stomp. And it never should have done that, to be honest. But yeah, the character still remains pretty god mode with the poking. And still has a mid launcher. Albeit a little bit nerfed. Now it bounced straight away. But still strong. And don't you love that blue spark effect? If you do a maximum delay on forward 4-3, there's a blue spark effect. You see, if I delay it a little bit, no blue spark. Maximum delay, it blue sparks. I really love neat stuff like that. And that's where I hope, Dragunov perfect while running 2 blue sparks. And the move is enhanced. But yeah, largely the same. Sidestep 4 also insta bounce. Your mix up here, your 50-50. Insta bounds. But still very strong options. But down 2, I feel, is the big nerf. In terms of, and it's funny, they nerfed this one. You know, the headbutt. Still knocks down for a free stomp on counter it. But this used to be like +4, I think, on block. And now it's only neutral. So it's like, that sucks. I like plus frames. But so that's where this move comes in. This move is known as TO. And I need to get back here to really show you the awesome stuff about Tio, because I need Mama June to block a little bit. You'll note that when I press when I press back 3, Feng Wei shouts Tio, and he rockets himself forward. You see the reach of this? That's a lot of reach. And you know, being a knee, you can't parry or counter this. But you do note the reach, right? That's pretty good. So knock down a normal hit. On block, do you see June there? Ah! My god, the Tio! So this, you know, Feng Wei's found the Dragon Lord scroll here that he's always looking for in his endings. He finally found it. And on the first page, the technique was there. Kang Chu Tio. +6 on block. And you also notice that, rightfully so, Tio does chip damage. Do you see the health bar? Tio! 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 +6, +6, +6. And if he tries to press, you can set up back 1 here. But if he press into a Tio... Yeah. So Tio, I played some Feng Wei yesterday. Tio immediately became my favorite attack. I loved setting people up with Tio into funny mix-ups. Tio is very, very strong. And it also seems like Tio... Oh wait, this is so convoluted. I want you to block... sidewalk right, so that when they step to... No! Oh, it's only on hit. God damn it. It's only on hit. You see? It does track quite a bit. She makes it pretty far before she's hit. You see? It does track quite a bit to that side, but it doesn't perfectly track to that side. So that's a huge problem with Tio. But it only tracks... it tracks a lot to one side, but not perfectly. And it doesn't track to the other side. So Tio, I think Balancing Tuning Director might need to look at this move. Because it doesn't reach that far. Look at this. It doesn't reach that far. So it should probably be homing. Oh. But so, yeah, really nice stuff. And he also got a new attack in while standing 1-3. This is a 13 frame punish. So good frames, good damage. So you don't have to do while standing 1-2. And then his punch parry is no longer a launcher. I believe it only knocks down right now, I think, into a shoulder. If someone can confirm in chat, I would love that. But instead, Shifting Clouds is now a full launcher. And this launches kicks as well, I think. Kicks and punches. I like that as a Feng Wei main. A Tio main. Right. Oh, and down forward 3 is no longer a bound. This was one of the most versatile bounds, actually, in Tekken 7. One of the best bounds. So him losing that nerfs his combo game a little bit. But he still has pretty cool stuff. He still has pretty cool stuff. It's like here. This move, for example. Wait. What was the ender again? I think I can do that as an ender. Like, Horse Circle Forward 1 is still a counter hit launcher, as you see. Oh, sorry, it's standing free, 1+2. Okay. $76 from that low. It's still very, very respectable damage, I would say. Let's see. Punch while setting 2, got a nice buff. This wouldn't do anything in Tekken 7, but here it knocks down into big frames, right? That's very nice. And still, counter hit launcher. Bounce immediately. So good stuff. So in general, like, Feng is looking pretty good. And then we just need to look at his heat stuff a little bit. And this is where I showed you at the start. When you're in heat, back 1 doesn't need a counter hit to knock down into a shoulder. Normal hit does it. So this means that if Feng is in heat and you're ever -10, so awkward. You take 44 damage, right? Yeah. 44 damage. So that's a really nice 10 frame punish. But also, he has a lot of... sorry, I need to remove this. He has a lot of techniques, obviously. But now, for a very specific reason, leaves them at -10 and they can't block. It's to set that up. So for example, forward 1+2 on block is going to be -10 when I'm in heat. So I get a free back 1 at the wall. And it chips also. Ay, can I get the timing? So that combos. So again, that's guaranteed. So that's very strong. And again, up 2. This move is +2 on block. Can demonstrate it on wake up. +2, as you can see down there. It's quite nice. I mean, it is slow, but still +2. And on hit, it's +10, where they can't guard. So this is guaranteed. Nice. And of course, if I'm in heat, what does this mean? I showed you at the start. That's half your health bar. And as shown at the start, upward 3 is a 21 frame startup knockdown. That was already very strong in Tekken 7 due to its frames. You know, see, it's -2 on block. It's a strong move. But now at the wall, basically, it will always launch. So you just do upward 3. You're -2 on block. You're basically neutral, but if it hits, big damage. So very strong. And also in heat, you have a super cool tornado kick if you press 3+4. Super cool, but knocks down like that into a... should be a guaranteed follow-up here, I think. You probably at least get this... oh, my bad. Plonk. You should at least get a low sweep here, right? Yeah, you can probably get something bigger. Any Feng experts in the chat? Back turn 3 should be guaranteed, yeah. But so, and also this tornado kick. So if it hits, you're gonna get a back turn 3. So that does a lot of damage. Again, it's a bit slow on startup, so you're gonna want your opponent to block. Maybe it's really good on wake up, like after a tech roll. You'll hit them with that, and you're +19. So probably something you want to use on wake up here. Like, hop! +19. And here now, I get a guaranteed disgusting 50-50. Where I'm either going to do down 3, unseeable low launcher, or I'm going to do 2 into dash, which is an unseeable mid launcher that is +5 on block. So, it's pretty disgusting. Well, or I just do my back turn throw for huge damage. He has so many options there from back turn. Or jab into shoulder. Yeah, you have so much utility there. And then his backdash seems decent. Backdashes were universally nerfed, so it's not like it is in Tekken 7. But it's not super bad either. And yeah, I think that's everything I had to say about Feng so far. Again, I haven't spent that much time with the character, but in my opinion, he still seems very, very strong. Very strong and solid. Most of the stuff that made him so oppressive in Tekken 7 is still there. Oh, I forgot to mention, back forward 1 is now a proper launcher on counter hit. This was not the case in Tekken 7. So now it's a proper launcher. So yeah, Kempo sweep. That one didn't seem as significant to me. But yeah, apparently in Heat, this is a counter hit launcher. Kempo 4-1+2. Oh, his hell sweep. Can't believe I missed this. So yeah, Kempo hell sweep. I would say this is a buff personally. Let's see. Would you mind approaching me, my lady? Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Nice. Wait, how would I bound here? 4-3-4. Sick. 66 damage. Kempo 2 also heat dash launcher. Oh right, in Heat, Kempo 2 launches. Yeah. So Feng has received a lot of really nice buffs. A lot of really nice buffs. But it came to the price of down 2, not knocking down on counter it anymore. And yeah, some auto screws, but still very strong. Damage free doesn't track as much, but counter it property is still there. Yeah. Kurosoko Ford 1+2 I can show now. You see it's neutral on block. Used to be +4. But now you have that chips and +6. 53 damage. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of Feng, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.